Episode 7 Love Was Not the Language. Welcome, everyone. I'm Lily Pocum Sanger-Delangsi, and this is Episode 7 Love Was Not the Language of Rooted and Becoming podcast. I'm so excited to invite you into the space on this new moon, April 17th. And I just want to wish you all a beautiful new moon. It's a time for new beginnings, reflection, and intention setting. And so I love the opportunity for us to just share stories, because our stories are our power. And I hope that the topic love was not the language resonates with you, because it certainly does with me. And so before we begin our discussion, I would love for you to invite you to just take a moment and ground yourself in this space. If you feel comfortable, please do join me in a grounded meditation. If it's comfortable, go ahead and just soften your gaze, putting one hand over your heart. Let go of all the burdens. Let it roll off of your shoulders. Thank the version of you that is here today. Let's take a deep breath in. And a nice long exhale. There.
Auntie?
Hi, Derek. Oh, it's my
Okay.
nephew, Derek.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness. This is my podcast, Rooted and Becoming podcast.
Oh,
I
is
was just meditating, doing a meditation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not a family meeting.
oh my gosh! I thought it was like a super important family meeting. Oh, it's funny. Okay.
Now you have to stay.
Oh, wait. Was I meant to get an invite to this?
Yes.
Interesting, Derek. Oh my goodness, you have to meet Mrs. Mott, Samli Mott.
Okay. Hello. Very nice to meet you.
Hello.
This is my nephew, my beautiful, handsome nephew, Derek.
Oh my goodness. You're so nice to support your family and you're going to stay.
Yo.
He's gonna stay. That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Yeah, I I've been trying to get my nieces and nephews to dial in for these. So this is great. I'll have to just send text messages, random text messages with Zoom links.
It was so funny. I was like, "Oh, it must be so." It's like it is important, but like I was like,
It
super
is.
important. I re-downloaded the app and tried.
Oh my goodness, I love it. I love
It's
it.
so funny.
Well, this
family meeting, Derek.
Oh, wait, you're here too?
I had to switch. I just got home, and so I had to switch from my phone
too.
Nice. So this is Samli. This is my lovely sister Boloy, and
I listened to your podcast. Really impressed with your work. I would love for you. This is a wrong podcast, but I would love for you to review my book one day. Sorry.
Sure.
Bupe Samli is a renowned author. She's written two Lao books. She in a series of like
Yeah.
5
Oh,
books.
I love, well, I used to love to read. No, I still love to read. We used to sneak away from mom, doing the dishes to go hide in the bathroom to read. So yeah.
And Boloy and I this last Sunday or this past week were at the Apahi, which is the Asian Pacific Americans in Higher Education conference in Anaheim, and we did a workshop, a 3-hour workshop on healing, storytelling, and leading in ANPI leaders. Yeah.
Next year, count me in.
Yes.
Yeah, it's March the 31st through and April 1st, so 2 days. It'll be up in Oakland.
Awesome. I stationed there when I was in the Navy.
Okay, yeah. It'll be like right where Chinatown is. It's actually really, yeah, it's a nice location because then we can walk to go eat.
Yeah, that's the first important thing.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yes, that's right. So Derek, I'm so excited. Bupe, I'm so excited. Uesamli, I am interviewing her in episode 9, and it's called The Business of Being Worthy. And she also is a refugee from Laos.
Oh, wow.
Yes, she's computer engineering background, went and got her master's and her doctorate. She went to the Navy also. I mean, it's just her background is incredible, and she is her passion is to help youths make good decisions in life and know that they are worthy. So it's the perfect opportunity to share her voice and her story. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay.
I look Filipino, but I'm really, really Laotian. I was born in Laos.
I get that all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filipino time.
That is too fun.
I was reading the new review of my first book. She actually referred to me as a Filipino.
And the Navy is like, oh man, are you Filipino?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Derek?
I live in Escondido, so
okay.
not too far, literally next door to my Aunt Lily, so it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close. How about yourself?
Santee, California.
Oh, you're in Santee. Okay.
Not far. She's not far at all. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this episode that we are for this community chat, Derek, if you're not aware, is called Love Was Not the Language. And it's about growing up where, love was not always spoken, but it was shown in different ways. And I know in Auntie Buloy talked about how love was shown through like sacrifice, survival, and responsibility, and it just wasn't always expressed. And
how you figure it.
Yeah, I would love to hear.
We told you we love you, Derek, but
no, I know.
Right? Our parents didn't really do that.
I'm sure there's a lot of hidden love language there.
Yeah, a lot of hidden love languages, and so I would love to get your thoughts. You being, in your 30s, and like, how did love show up in your childhood?
It's a good question. I mean, sacrifice, definitely. I feel like sacrifice was a big thing, especially I noticed early on. Also, just understanding the process and the grind that my parents took, or, also my dad did to, buy his first house, like childhood home, right? And just kind of like being older now, looking back on it, I'm like, that was a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of his time, and because he knew he wanted to do it for his family, right? So
Yeah.
being the sacrifice, and obviously our family too. I mean, we know what it is, sacrificing, doing things for others, not expecting anything really in return. It's just you kind of do it because you want to be generous, you want to give love. So I feel like, especially the older I'm getting, it's expressing yourself is key, and just like being in the moment more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not worrying about outside noise, and just keeping it vulnerable a bit, so you can actually have those conversations. So yeah, I would say just the older I'm getting, I feel like the answer is changing. It's interesting. It's weird to say, but
Yeah, no, I think it's always it's fluid, and it evolves with us over the various phases. For sure, I agree with you. I shared with Auntie Pupe that I think the first time I expressed I love you to Grandma Grandpa was in college.
oh wow.
Yeah, that was because I heard it for the first time with my friends. Like they were talking to their parents, and I thought, well, that's nice. It feels good, and it seems a really nice. And I wanted to have that moment with my parents, and we talked a little bit about how I think it was an awkward moment because they weren't used to hearing those words.
I'm surprised
And
they didn't give it. Wait, so they never, growing up, they never.
no. Yeah, right? I know. It's different for you.
Oh
The
yeah, because
second generation is very different, but the first generation we did Lee, can I ask whether or not did you ever hear the words I love you from your parents or siblings?
No, the way they say I love you is my mom said, "Kin la ba." Food. Food.
That's right. That's right. Food through food.
yeah.
Food.
So I have a good name for Derek when he talk about how his father provide. I think that's a selfless service to the family. So
Right.
I think they do it without expecting any return. They give it all, right? But they just didn't say it. They didn't kiss you. They didn't really hug you. But they do it different way. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah. It's it was quite different. And so I think I know for me, because of that, I knew I wanted to be a little different with my kids. So then I think I overly, hugged, overly. I love you. So proud of you. But yeah, you kind of fill that gap, I guess, and hope that you can give that to your own. Did that inform how you were with your kids, Emily?
Yes. So when I married my husband now that you met, he took me to visit his family. And then they hug and they kiss on the lips.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, oh my goodness. Even with his grandpa, they go in the lips. And then here I go, I have to do it too because they were introducing me, So that's how they do it. They kiss in the lips as soon as they see each other before they leave each other. So that's how we raise our kids. So my kids do the same now when they come. We give each other a lip kiss.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, the opposite for sure.
And Bupe, what about you?
I think for me, I mean, the kids, I Zerbert them. So I still do that. Just like on their cheek, and I just do that to them. So they was like, Mom. So Dad, I remember when Dad would grow a mustache. I'm like, oh, don't give me a kiss. So Dad did give us a kiss, but it was usually because he had like a mustache or something, and we wanted to like to stay away from us. But I think like the first time I experienced that, I was in college. I was on a date with a very handsome man. He was half Korean and half
half Korean.
He was half Korean, half Black. Yeah, and
Oh.
so he took me to meet his friends that were I think they were like they went to UCLA. And everyone kissed each other. Everybody kissed each other on the cheek, like twice, right? The whole. So that was always new. But yeah, it was nice, but it was different, right? And I still kiss, like when I say goodnight to Mom and Dad, I would always kiss them on the cheek. But they really didn't do that to us. Not very often.
My mom, when I'm trying to kiss her, she go like this. She like
turns away. Turns away.
Hug, it's okay, but you trying to kiss her?
Yeah. They're not used to it. They're just not used to it.
They are uncomfortable.
They're uncomfortable. They didn't grow up with it.
Well, we have that thing because we call it hom, right? In Laos and mahom, man. Like, let me smell you. Let me get a sniff. Like that was like the, like it's weird.
We think they're weird. They think we are weird. Okay.
That's right.
Let me smell you. Yeah, the translation isn't. Yeah, doesn't quite. Do you remember that, Derek?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Derek being the first grandson, and you got a lot of love from everyone. We were just like so excited and doted on you for sure.
I appreciate it. I always remember.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, even on my dad's side, I think I was the first too. So so I was lucky. That's for sure. I don't know, but being first also came with like a little bit of pressure, but in a good way, knowing that I'm gonna have other cousins too that gotta set the bar high, right? So can't get comfortable. You know what I mean?
You have to be good role model.
That's right.
For the good thing, not the bad thing. Good role model and the good thing.
Yeah, I think what's interesting is like I feel like what we learned was love, or what is love. It can affect like our relationships, right? And also the relationships that we have with ourselves. And I feel like, the one thing that I don't think we do enough of is learning to love ourselves.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's like we don't so I think I definitely grew up with thinking that I had to be perfect, that I had to perform to earn love, to feel worthy. And it took me a while to like realize that I did not need to do that. And I didn't do enough self-love, creating boundaries for myself and just creating space for myself. Because there's always like survival and sacrifice, because you're always sacrificing for others, giving to others, So it definitely has had changed my belief in how I approached love, and it's evolved over time. And now I'm at the phase in my life where it is about giving back to myself and finding that and having a striking that balance. And yeah.
So
Have you?
Derek, you are so young, so now you're learning that you don't have to be like your aunt, right? Learn from her lesson.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
Oh yeah. No. Oh, but at least you learn that you didn't need to be perfect, right? Like I think it's just more of probably everyone just wanted to see you try, maybe, and the chips fall, they fall where they go, So
We never asked our parents though if they wanted us to be perfect.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
funny.
That's just the
That's the
assumption.
funny part, right? That's the funny part is that we all assume that that's what they wanted.
I don't know,
But
Dad, he did want me to be like you, exactly like you. But I didn't like, like I shared with you, it's like I enjoy you more now because I'm not competing. I'm just your sister now.
Yeah.
Growing up,
Mm.
it was just you had to, whatever they wanted you to do, you had to do. And then somewhere they stopped. And I don't know when that stopped. Was it after I got married, after I had kids? I don't know. Like I wonder, like, when did that stop?
It's interesting how you say that because what number are you in the sibling?
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay. So your parents want you to be like your sister, the older sister.
No, this one, Lily.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
One of the sister, right? And
Yeah.
then, but when I was growing up, I'm the oldest. And I remember my mom said, why aren't you like so and so's, kid, but somebody else's children? Because I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
So why aren't you like so and so's kid?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're always comparing.
To other, yeah, I had the neighbor compared their kid, like, why can't you be like her daughter? I was like, oh no, don't do that. No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we are unique and beautifully unique.
I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I'm at my phase 2. I can't blame my parents.
Right.
Because that's the way that's all they knew. That's how they were raised.
Yeah.
So I just, accept and move on.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Yeah. You just kind of love them for who they were and who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you really do.
Yeah, it's out of our control. And I think that's one of the things that I've learned is to kind of let them, Mel Robbins, let them just let it go. Because we can't change others, right?
Derek's done a great job because I don't know how you do it, Derek.
Before what?
I couldn't do it if your mom was my mom.
I love you, Mom. Yeah, that's all that's all I'm gonna say if she sees this. I love you, but I love her for. That's why I said that I love her for who she is.
Yeah,
she
has she wants she loves people, and she just needs to love herself more.
Yeah, she does. That's really all it is. She
needs to just
I love you. I love her, and she knows. She just kind of seeks validation, and she doesn't need to do that. She's so she's enough, and
exactly.
So.
We're all going through our journey in life at different pace, and so I've learned to there's part of me that wants to like bring everybody along this healing journey, but it's really until you want to do it and have the fire in you to do it. No one else can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to do the work. It's hard work. It's an ugly work, but it can be done. It can be done 100%, no matter how bad, right, Assembly?
What you just said just remind me of one of the quote by Buddha.
Yeah.
Really?
He said, "You and this is just paraphrasing. You and only you can walk your own path. Nobody can do it for you."
Yeah.
So this is what I got the meaning from that.
Yeah.
That's true. It's so true.
Yeah. 100%. And that's kind of how I've that's my perspective now at this later phase in my life. Yeah. But I definitely want to try to provide as many tools for folks, because I know it can be done, and that's how I have found I'm able to find peace for myself. And that ability to kind of let go, let God sort of,
do the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is from Derek. Just try and do your best, and leave the rest to God. From Daddy.
That's it. And then all that pressure just is lifted off your shoulders. You just, it's not the end of the world if you fall down off the horse, like you can get back up. That's it.
There you go.
Yes, and there's not one way to get to one place. There's so many different roads, different paths. So
that's so true.
Yes.
I go a different route every time to your house, Derek.
A lot of ways to get.
Good job. Hey, Lloyd, I listen to your podcast. So I'm also a Christian. So Lily, my first two that I reference or I follow the teaching, Buddha and Jesus. They both have, amazing lessons and example to follow. But I also follow, whoever applied to me at that time in my life. But Jesus and Buddhas are my big, great leaders.
Of course.
No, thanks for sharing. Yeah, the reason why, right? Because our parents sent us to church when we were little. The bus would come, they sent us off to go to church so we can learn to be around American children. And I was the only one that liked going to church.
You mean they didn't go with you?
No, they didn't.
Oh, I think they need a break. They send you away.
Yeah, all of us. Yeah, all of us. Well, yeah, I wonder what. Well, that's probably why we have a little brother. But no, I always just see, because Buddhism is so ingrained into our culture.
Yes.
To me, I don't see it as a religion, because the way we were taught, it was different, especially being female. And so that's why, to me, Buddhism, because it's very, it's just an everyday thing, right?
Yeah.
I wake up, I have to go do this, I have to cook the rice, I have to do the offering, and then it was just the constant, and it was always serving. And then, but then when I understood actual doctrine in terms of Christianity, is similar but very different, right?
Oh yes, different. Do you know there's two different school of thought for Buddhism?
I don't know either, because again, right, our parents, they didn't teach us the actual true doctrine, because we were, just girls. So
it was more of a way of living. Is that how you felt, Bupe? Like it was, you saw it as a way of living.
So the one we follow, the Laotian, the Laotian, Cambodian, Thai, and some other country, Theravada. But the one Chinese, Japanese, and I forgot another country. It's Mahayana.
Mm.
So Theravada is more about reincarnation.
Yeah.
Mahayana is more about enlightenment. That's a
Mhm.
Chinese, Vietnamese and Japanese, the one they follow.
Right.
Of course, each country, when we take it, we kind of change to our own interpretation, you know. So for us, is if you donate now, you're gonna go to a better place, to a better life, right?
Yeah.
So that's why when I went to Laos, only one street has 13 golden looking Buddha temple. But the school was like still the same school I went when I was there.
Mm.
But Mahayana, they focus on, enlightenment, like be awakening, like Buddha is the awakening one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The reason I know this because I was doing research for my doctor degree.
Mm.
I was trying to find out why Vietnamese are more successful in every category: education, politician, socially, everything, But
Mm-hmm.
why Laotian are really struggling in every area.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as Cambodian, right?
They believe in reincarnation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had to study that. I went, why? We came from the same war, same period of time. What is going on here? So one thing was the Buddhism type that we follow. Their community thinking is more collective, but our thinking is more, oh, my family first, I'm first. If you suffer, I have to take care of my family first. But Vietnamese are different. They are more like helping each other, grow. And so that's one thing I learned because I had to do the community leadership style because my focus was leadership style for organization.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't help it. I had to figure it out.
Yeah. No, I'd love to read your dissertation because I did my master's thesis was on in leadership for social change. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
Sorry.
Mine is in progress. I gave it all for free. You just search for Family Mart, you're gonna see, comparative qualitative style
Yeah.
research. I give it for free. I said, this is my list. I want to share with everybody who download. But I did one study, group study. I interview UC as the student, Laotian student. I did a group study because I had to go to Washington State to speak because they have Southeast Asian higher education uh, um, conference.
Mhm.
So I did but that group study, it had been downloaded over 250 times.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I can't wait. We'll have to take a look at that. It's
So if you're not used to scholarly research paper, it's going to be really dry until you get to the interpretation of the outcome, right? Right,
Yeah,
Laura?
no,
Yeah,
I
it's
work
going to
at
be
a
really,
She's
university.
in
I
higher
work at a
education.
university, so I'm good.
yeah. But for you, Lily, when you read it, it's like what? Computation, quantitative, qualitative, variation, variable. You're going to be like,
Oh,
lost.
yeah.
It's not like the memoir, okay?
No problem. No problem. No. Thank you so much. No, I look forward to reading that. And Bupe, I'll have to read your dissertation as well. It's very, I think, relevant in this day and age.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I have been enjoying our conversation. I would love to just ask you if you were to reframe like now, like love and how love shows up in your life, if you were to share like a couple of sentences and how love shows up in your life now, and um I'd love to hear from each of you just
Okay.
how it makes you feel, and what you're, you know, what you
Okay.
would like to do, what action would you like to do or have from that.
Well, I'm gonna go first, okay?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it from Jesus frame of thought.
Okay.
So he said, "Love God and love one another."
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I think about that, love is not only physical. You can do. I mean, it doesn't have to be just verbiage. You have
Mm-hmm.
to do with your action. So if we love God, we have to love one another. Okay? To love one another, I have to serve that person. I have to serve everybody that contact with me by word, saying nice thing, or do give them my time. Visiting them, it doesn't have to be big. Give what you can give with what you got at the time you at the moment you at. That's
Oh,
all what I say about the love.
I love that. Oh, that's beautiful.
It doesn't have to be big thing, you know. Some people
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
want to be seen, right? Some people
Mhm.
just want to be heard. Yeah, you
Yes,
don't
right.
have to give them, a car that doesn't last forever. But
Yeah,
how we make them feel is the one that's gonna last for a long time.
100%. I love everything that you just said, and I feel I 100% believe that as well. Upe, you want to add anything, Derek?
Um, I would say so. The question was how I view love now, or
Yeah.
pretty much. Well, I think, in my opinion, love now for me is just seeing consistency, little things like consistency, and being okay with things being repetitive every day because you know that you're committing and it's to life, to love, to being around the people you care about. So um, that's how I kind of view it now. When I was younger, obviously you're in a me type of zone. You're trying
Mhm.
to, level up and go through life, try to prove yourself. And then you get to a point, well, at least for me now, you guys probably already went past this point, but just understanding that family and time is like everything, right?
Mhm.
So um, I think my love for my family has probably grown a lot more since I was younger. So how I view it is just being able to be counted on and just trying to be present for everybody is with all the time that I can, right? And I think
Yeah.
the thing that makes it a little sad is it's hard to have time for everybody.
Yeah.
Time is
Yeah.
so limited, but trying to be present with everybody as much as you can. So I think that's like love now for me. So
I love that. It's great.
mhm.
Upe?
Um, well, Derek had said like lo- previously in terms of like love, it changes,
Mm-hmm.
right? Sometimes you need more, sometimes you need less based on like where you're at, right? And it's that unconditional love. So being able to provide exactly what you need at that moment for those that are around you. So because again, right, you're not going to have the same type of energy everywhere you go. Um, and so, people sometimes they wonder about me because of my like physical ailments that I have, but you just pick up and you go. And love to me it's an emotion, but it's also I don't know how to explain it. It could just be just that one, like a smile that someone gives you, right? Or someone opening the door for you when you are just like at your, like you really need that help, or someone, just asking how you're doing. So, or being that listening ear. So like at the conference that we were at, one young woman shared that, when we talk about silence, sometimes people think silence is wrong. And then Lily shared that silence was a way of survival for our parents. And it ended up being a strength instead, because that silence saved us. And so, sometimes where our parents were silent and not showing it, but we know deep down that they love us. And so there's always going to be the different times of it. And so looking back, right, being able to see those times when mom and dad, how the interactions with them, I miss dad every day. So, and whenever I talk to mom, I always make sure I say I love you. So, yeah. I never say "koi hacked out." It just doesn't come out right. It doesn't sound right. So I just say I love you, and mom will say I love you too. So.
How old were you when you came?
I was 2. I just turned 2.
Yeah, because that language is not, you are not used to it. Yeah. The way, that expression. So it doesn't just remind me when I was in the Navy, when I translate the word from the curse to Lao language, I was laughing all the time. I said, because I've been in America 4 years, I joined the Navy, and then when they start cursing at me, I thought, if I hit somebody, I wouldn't do that. I was laughing.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, our cursing is worse. Like if I said that what it was in English, people would think I was really bad.
Yeah. So the language is really something. Yeah.
Yeah. Molly joined us. You want to ask Molly?
Hey, Molly. Molly, I want to introduce you to Uisamli. She is also the eldest of all her siblings.
6 of us, yes.
Yeah. Oh, she's at work.
Working.
Yeah. She says it is pride. Let me see. I'm sorry. I saw the note and then it disappeared.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
It is a comment that some of our parents will not say "I love you." It is not meant to be said.
Okay.
The culture, you don't freely say "I love you." It's like when you love somebody, it's action, and then the look is meant understood. So you kind of say that. I think they're embarrassed. It's like shy. I notice like you look at the older culture, they're not gonna come say "Love you, mom, love you, dad." Not like us. We're like grew up here. We're like into different civilization or culture. Them, it's like I know mom's starting to say maybe a little bit, maybe dad a little bit, but not a lot. But I try to say a lot more because I don't want to regret. But understanding the old culture, no. When they feed you, that's love. Okay? When they take care, that's love. They don't need to say I love you. No. That's when they care for you that means they love you. They don't care for you, that's mean like I don't love you. That's what it meant in Asian culture. Understand?
Thank you, Molly. Thank you for sharing.
How old were you when you came?
10 we left when I left Laos, I was 10 years old. When we arrived US, I was 11.
Oh. When we went to when we left Laos, I was 13.
Oh.
When I came to United States, I was 18 or 19. So that's why my accent is still here. You guys don't have any accent.
No, I have a heavy accent, trust me.
Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell.
Because my dad worked for the US, for
Oh,
the Army. So he reached out to his like you know, his upper like commander or like general people he
uh-huh.
know him, and they would have connect with the a nonprofit, and because we need to be sponsored. So, and they know that my dad worked for US, so within like a year, boom. I mean, he turned down like France, other country that want to open up the, us into like I think Canada too, but he turned down. He want to only come to US. So.
Wow, you guys are lucky. My dad was nobody, so we got stuck in a refugee for almost 5 years.
No, when we in the refugee camp, we talked to some people and they turned down other country, but they want to come to US. They wait the same thing, top couple years and waiting for people to sponsor. Like if you have a family that working, and then when they sponsor you and they help you find job, and then that's why they allow it back in 1977. Now it's different, of course, but back then, my dad sponsored family member. Within a month, they get job. He sponsored friend. Within a month or two, they get job. So that's why he was able to do that. Yeah.
Mm. Cool.
Wow.
Mm.
Thank you so much. And I agree with everything that everybody shared. And Assembly, I thought you really summarized it well. And I hope for me going forward in how I see love for me is to create spaces for people where they feel they belong. And that is a space where people feel seen and heard,
Mhm.
and hopefully we just show love through action. It's how we show up, right, in this world. Is how we create our legacy. And so, thank you so much, everyone, for being on this community chat. I'm so grateful, especially on a Friday evening.
Sorry for delay. I was kind of busy at work.
Oh
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no, thank you. And Derek, I hope you join us going forward. See how much fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anytime.
Okay.
How about anime? Is anime there?
Yeah. She's somewhere over here. I think
Oh,
she's
Next,
she's playing with blackjack right now.
oh.
oh, maybe the next one. The next one. Well, I'm excited. I think I told you guys at the beginning
Definitely.
that I will be interviewing Uesami in episode 9.
Mhm.
So look out for that. And thank you so much for joining the call, and have just a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend, and happy new moon.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nice
Happy New
meeting you
Year.
Thank you
all.
guys.
Be mine.
Yay.
Bye, be
Fun.
mine.
สบายดีปีใหม่ Okay. Bye.
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 Please follow and subscribe at GoldTreeCo. Stay rooted and becoming, and worthy beyond measure.